Alright, so I'm showing the low radiator hose, how far you go up on it under the water pump. Get close up. Alright, so if I go up any farther onto it, it starts to intersect with the serpentine belt pulley right about here-ish. Cover off all the stuff in front of it. Number one spark plug out. Got the compression tester coming so I can put a glove on it, like one of these gloves. Compression tester on it, screw it in, a hose clamp on it. Crank this over. Once I get all this stuff back off, I've already done this before, so I'm not just draining the coolant right now. Gotta go ahead and drain the oil, go well. So I'll show you guys where the number one spark plug is. Here's the first one off this driver's side bank. It'll be right there. That's the most forward one. I gotta be careful taking that wire off because I screwed one up earlier. It was like seized on there, even though it was new. And I damaged it and I had to get another wire. So don't want to do that again, so be careful. So I already got the timing chain cover, water pump gasket coming, and a compression tester. Just getting it all prepped. This stuff will probably be here by like Monday or so. Approximately. But until then, I'm getting it all taken care of. How the tent turned out. GSA 3. Actually, the top looks better than it did the other day. The bubbles are kind of subsiding, I guess. Yeah, I saw some of that stuff in it. And upon researching, I realized that I didn't have to put as much down below as I thought. Maybe like freaking out thinking that I did it wrong, but then oh, and I'll show you guys this. So I ended up taking this drive shaft out down here, disconnected all 4 of the bolts, flipped it 180 out of here because it had the driveline vibration, because I got this one from the junkyard off of 04 Safari cargo van, all-wheel drive. My issue was I had vibrations just going like at all speeds. So once I did that, it mitigated it. Took them out, put blue Loctite on all the bolts, made sure the keepers were all in so I didn't have another fiasco. The drive shaft falling off, getting ahead of myself, trying to just, you know. Gosh, because I screwed up and left that. The little details, man. There's so many little details in these things. Rag on you when they don't know a clue about this stuff and just never believe in you and stuff, you know. World's full of haters. Haters gotta hate, man. You know? The thing is, when you're making mistakes and doing this stuff, this is how you learn, you know. I learned a whole bunch doing this. Sometimes it sets you back and things, but then you know how to do it, you know. That's why I learned to do this stuff, because I don't like being helpless and not knowing how to do it. This is where it's at for me, man. For a lot of people, you know, I think. Alright, until next time.